We're in Buffalo, where the Sabres entered the league in 1970 with the first overall draft pick, the eventual linchpin to the fabled French Connection. Hi, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight, one of our two teams has had a terrible time in scoring goals. How do you change that?
Never a bad play to get the puck towards the net, Doc, as we say, on a daily basis. But the mindset has to be is that when you're in the offensive zone, you're the puck carrier. I have to know is that you're not going to try to make a fancy play. You're not going to try to make a pass unless I'm wide open, is that there's a pretty good chance you're going to direct that puck towards the net, and I already have to be on my way there. The more second and third chance opportunities you can get, you have a pretty good chance of putting the puck in the back of the net.
Nashville's coaching staff has talked to its players over and over again about the importance of keeping things simple. If they can get people and pucks to the net, this will create and generate offensive opportunities. Then they will gain some traction in their confidence.
Let's look at the starting netminders. No surprise he's starting this game. He won the last one. Last game was not one of his best, that's for sure. But he'll look to rebound here tonight. And they are ready for the opening face-off, and so are we. Eichel sent to the big center ice circle for Buffalo. Johansson's opposite him for the Predators. Shoots one. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. It's a stoppage and a startage now for Ray.
Subban's had an excellent season so far. He's got a high winning percentage, way more wins than losses. He's made enough saves that gives his team a chance to get their feet underneath them when they don't play very well. But he's been pretty consistent this year. We'll see if the opposition...
Score! 1-0. Teams always want to take the crowd out, and that's a start.
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
We knew the scoreless tie would be broken. Who thought this early? And by the visitors.
Boy, the visitors got to gain a lot of confidence getting this early lead.
Predators score. Scored by number 92.
Pass attempt to Reinhart.
Assisted by number 29, David Severson. Time of the goal, 13 seconds.
Puck loose, now picked up. And he steps across the line. He's got it. The Sabres up the wing are moving the puck. It's one of those restraining fouls. It's a hooking penalty, and the arm of the referee is up. Nashville's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
Nashville penalty to number 24, Matthew Dumba. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 42 seconds.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
The Sabres through the neutral zone, carrying. Piped in the slot. Sails it. Outstanding work with the glove. The Sabres prevailing on the faceoff. Great glove save. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. Clean win on the draw. That one's fired back out, and so more time will go off the penalty clock. Moving it to Eichel. The Sabres throw zone possession along the wing. In the slot. In the slot. Didn't miss by much.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Wonderful stop. No luck getting through. Puck loose. Out at the blue line. Looks to make a play. To the half to the point. They're getting all organized now. That's a good defensive stick there. Might be some danger coming here. Takes that pass. In front. Press act. Slides it down into the corner. Good work. Still hasn't paid off yet. Big blast. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Recollected. Try to clear the puck. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Directing that one to Reinhart. Recollected after he'd left it. It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. Trying to go to Reinhart. Oh, what a hit. There is a code for these things. Barely the game gets started, and we have some coincidental majors coming. And this fight has ended with one.
Great hands for not only scoring, but also knocking out his opponent.
Severson's shaken up after that fight. He's not going to the penalty box. He's heading towards his players' bench.
Nashville penalty to number 29, Damon Severson. A 5-minute major for fighting. Time of the penalties, 3 minutes, 18 seconds.
The Sabres have looked like a perfect hockey team over the last 10 games. Whether it's their special teams, their 5-on-5 play, their goaltending, they've had the answer to any question any opponent has put to them.
Wow, that's got to be a call. Okay, so we got a guy hurt here, and it looks like a fight's going to start.
And that is one way to respond after you have an injured teammate.
Well, I can't say I was exactly ready for this. I was halfway through a drink of water before the gloves go down, and they're trying to inject a little bit of energy into the game, and they'll do that with this tilt.
And this fight is over. What a way to finish it.
It is much better to give than receive. Trust me.
This fight's mercifully ended for the visitors. The home crowd is ecstatic. They're making all kinds of noise.
Penalty to number 58. A 5-minute major for fighting. Time of the penalties, 8 minutes, 28 seconds.
A little over 4 minutes to go first period. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Buffalo's quick on the draw. On to Hansen. That puck's loose, not too well handled. Loose puck blocked off by Hansen. He's got that pass off the wing and can move ahead. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Is able to move on in. To Hansen. Pitching this one to Reeder. Passing one off now to Duchesne. Cuts that off.
The Predators force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
He's got that point pass. Gloved. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
Buffalo's bench sagged again, guys. Right next to me as the same player takes another penalty. He leads the league in penalty minutes, and guys know who's undisciplined and who's not. This gets a little old after a while.
And he picks it up. Oh, broke it up. The Predators skated up on the side. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Right near the line. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. That one is pointed to him. shoots that pass ahead. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Right in front. Nice stick by the defense. Good work there in goal. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Buffalo's coaching staff is always prodding their players to be more aggressive, to finish checks, to separate body from puck. They don't have to tell him. He's always among the highest hit totals in the league.
Minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2. Nashville's connected once, and that's the only goal.
It's time to support those around us with our...
And here's Ray.
Just spoke to a representative from the road team. They're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injured player won't come back.
Wonder what we're going to get here as the second period is underway. Let's just see here. Let's just see. That puck sailed out of play and went into the third row, and a fan from Salmon Arm, British Columbia, has a souvenir. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Reads the play and keeps it. The Predators continue to probe up the wing. Puck is thrown to Hansen. Looking to Reinhardt. As that one measured at center. And now it's directed to Yarncroft. Snapping a pass to Pysyk. Pitching it to Johansson. Laid on to Dumba. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Buffalo's carrying on up the wing. Steps across that line. And the referee is signaling a delayed penalty. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. Pysyk's getting a 2-minute boarding minor.
This was a dangerous hit here, Doc. No chance for the player to protect himself.
Nashville penalty to number 14, Mark Pysyk. 2 minutes for boarding. Time of the penalty, 54 seconds.
Buffalo's power play has had many opportunities, just not much success. Maybe that'll change.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Oh, how can they miss that pass? The Sabres win it. Hansen's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. The Predators get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Buffalo's power play will get a chance to crank some shots. They're up by 2 men.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Buffalo's got that face-off win. A shot. He missed the net.
Missing the net that badly, there's going to be a teaching point coming from the coach when he gets back to the bench.
The Sabres control the play in the defensive zone. Got to ice it here. Cleared out of the zone. They get ready for another attack on this power play. The Sabres carrying it in their own end. Leads that charge into the zone. Great take, dangerous area. Directed on. Oh, pad stop on the redirect. He cleared that puck out of there. The Sabres have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Points it. Fires. Gloved. Holds on and gets that whistle.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
A little over 4 minutes gone in this period. It's a 1-0 game. Buffalo's got it. Pass off the woodwork to Middlestat. Slid to Hansen. Pass attempt to Tolvanen. Gains that offensive line. Great poke check there. Up to the point. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Takes the puck away.
Nashville's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Fell to Hansen. Moving it to Skinner. Gets that one on a cross. They've got it. Back on his stick. Feeds the point. Shoots one. Puck loose. Couldn't get through. Somehow this one's going to come free. Chip to Johansson. In with it now. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. On to Skinner. Oh, he got it! You couldn't have chosen a better guy for that shot, or apparently a better guy to stop it. Directing that one to Robertson. Takes that pass. Fires. A strong pad stop there. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. Shen.
I'd say this game is played out pretty much according to plan.
It's just him. Enormous save on a breakaway kingpin. The Predators win the draw. Loose because of that hit. Trying to go to Robertson. Carries it on in from center. Wonderful poke check. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. That puck is held and the whistle stops play. Just over 7 minutes have gone by in the second. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. The Predators with a clean win on the draw. Nashville's in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. Around through the corner. To Hansen. Sent that pass on ahead. Tries to get it on net. Great save. And freezes play for the whistle.
Pretty run-of-the-mill stop for the goaltender. He's got a clean look. It's a shot without much velocity.
Snapped up that right wing to Robertson. They've got it again. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Good intercept in his own end. Read that play in his own end. Driving in from no man's land. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Save. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. Good job on the draw. Pitching this one to Toffoli. Laid on to Middlestat. Got in front. That shot came from just 6 inches.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Back to the point. Puts one on. Routine save, but a necessary one.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Use that big goalie stick well. That's tremendous on the stick lift by Pizik. The Predators have it along the side at mid-ice. Got it all. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
If you're going to score in a 2-on-1, guys, you've got to attack much quicker than that. Easy save.
Solid, clean win. Passing into open ice. Slid to Reinhart. Terrific stop, but it's loose. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Muscled right off. Yarncroft's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. The Sabres are given a hooking minor.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Sabres penalty to number 92, Alexander Nylander. 2 minutes for obstruction, hooking.
The Predators will send out their power play unit for the first time.
Oh, you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
Hansen's got it on his stick, trying to clear. The Predators will play it from their own end on this power play. Retreats into the defensive zone. It's dumped in. Passing one off now to Yarncroft. Terrific determination by Ellis. To the point it comes. Didn't get any of it. Puck is thrown to Ellis. Nashville's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Looking to dump it. Skates it into the zone. Shot on. Turned aside with a pad. Cut off that pass at center ice. Just walking the tightrope. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Save. Nashville's power play did not do it for them. Now it's directed to Roslovic. And a save. Sends it back the other way. That puck is free. Went off somebody. Gets it back. Propelled to Yarncroft. Oh, that was close.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
And he dumps it in. Chip to Reinhart. Had it away with authority. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. Has it picked up. The Predators are skating it up at neutral ice. A shot. Saved there. Buffalo's in their own end, lugging it along. Brings it in for an attack. Has it back deep. On to Shandle. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Great poke check. Shot deflected. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Hansen. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Snapping a pass to Eichel. Gets in. Looks over his options here. Good shooting place. And the pickup. Wonderful play by the defense. Wonderful save. Gonna have to make a decision with it. Pitching it to Robertson. Gets across, looks over his options. Tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Thrown to the slot. Outstanding save. To Hansen. Pass attempt to Skinner. Moving it to Toffoli. Skill play by Pizzic. Gotten quickly back. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Save!
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on a play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
Can start the attack going in the zone. Pass to the slot. Save! He got all of it, and so did he.
Just a remarkably desperate play by the goalkeeper keeps this one out.
Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Through 2 periods, an enormous number of shots on goal. It reads 36 for Buffalo and 21 for Nashville.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge
Nashville's hanging into this game largely on the strength of the man between the pipes. Here is just one of his many saves in that period. We'll be right back. Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Predators' penalty killers have done the job through the first 40 minutes of play. As a former penalty killer, Doc, those are taxing minutes to play. Let's see how it affects their legs in the third.
Underway in the third period in a tie contest. Even in goals, pretty even in play. It's directing that one to Reinhart. Makes that play deep. Trying to go. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. And so the fight begins.
Now that's the sign of a true teammate.
And out of all of this, both receive fighting majors.
These games don't come along very often anymore where they're chippy, aggressive, over the line a lot of times with way too many penalties. The Sabres players are screaming from their benches. Their guys won the fight. The crowd is so pumped right now.
Under 6 minutes played. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. Puck dropped and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Collected by Hansen. Shot. Ran into the defense. He's lost it. Remarkable save in the goal crease. Snaps one. Wonderful stop. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass.
sometimes the best play is right in front of the net. He took a quick look, read the seam, and then bounced it off the boards to his partner so they could get out of the zone much more safely.
Score!
There's been a number of close chances here at either end as this continued tie game strung out. Now they've got the lead. We'll see where it takes us now.
The Predators have gotten a one-goal lead here in the third period. Do they go for two, or do they just try to protect this?
Scored by number 28, assisted by number 14.
Oh, broken up!
Time of the goal, 6 minutes.
From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. Lets it go. Blocked with a pad. Play stopped. That puck is just held. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Buffalo, these missed chances. They've had so many from good spots on the ice. They've missed the net so many, nothing but hurt themselves.
Ray, I don't know if you believe in omens or not. One side says, well, it's got to change sometime, and another says, maybe not tonight. The Sabres get the draw. Let that puck struck him in front. The Sabres have possession in their own end. Held now by Hansen. Buffalo skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Passes to the slot. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
That puck's loose, defended away by Johansson. Steps in from the neutral zone. Through the corner. Laid on to Reinhardt. He cut that one off in the defensive end. The Predators shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Pitching this one to Hansen. Gains the zone. Shoots. He won't avoid something for doing that. And now we'll get the penalty call. These two squads have both gotten a minor.
Well, there was one penalty called on the ice, and then a second one, not a good penalty there. They would have been on a power play.
Sabres penalty to number 48. 2 minutes for roughing.
Buffalo's got another win. Turned a shot on net. He scores! That's 2 unanswered goals.
Well, you knew this goal was going to be huge. This game has been tied and hard fought.
The Sabres are ahead in this game by 1. And the clock shows not that much time to go in the third period. Buffalo's won that faceoff and possession established. Took that away in his own zone.
Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 7
Seeks the
seconds.
corner. Picks it up in his own end. They continue to work away. Advanced by this game. Taken over again. Passing one off now to Tolvanen. Puck is thrown to Yarncroft. Gives it to the point. Shoots it off. He hit the crossbar. Terrific save with a pad. New York's coming in to be the final opponent on this long homestand. We'll look forward to seeing them.
Each team has tried to force their will onto the game at various points tonight, but there is no spread in the game. Two evenly matched teams playing a tight game.
Holt in the corner. Great job on a cut pass. Looking to Kadri. Free puck off a defender. Big collision in open ice.
Oh, that hit sends a message.
Fires. Just couldn't find the target.
That's a tough one. Need to practice hitting the net.
Now it's directed to Roslovic. The Sabres are at the wing in neutral ice. That one's flopped in.
Jaskin's play there is at a critical point in the game. That's a smart play.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Great stick there. The Sabres have it at center ice. Goes back deep for it. Snapping a pass to Yarncroc. Crosses that line. Corralled it again. And angled to Tolvanen. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Shot. Bad save. Back to the blue line. Slides it to Shen. Can't find a lane. Sent over. Great shoots a wrister. Great save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Eichel's among the highest goal scorers in the league. He does his damage from in close to the net. He'll power his way in looking for rebounds. He's got a real knack for where the loose puck is.
And he gains the zone. Good defensive read with that one.
That's a bad turnover, Doc. When you're ahead, that puck has to be the ice 100% of the time.
Caught the crossbar with the shot. Is able to move on in. Close in play. He saved it. Strong save.
He better stop.
Hansen's point streak in the league. When you're on a hot streak that lasts this long, everybody notices. Everybody wonders when it's going to end.
Possession established. Good reach there. Nashville's looking to head man. Got it in his own end. Terrific pass through the middle. He's got it on his stick. Pitching it to Shen. Slid to Eichel. Moved along and in. Pass attempt to Shen. Shoots one. Lightning in that glove. Buffalo's got it between the blue lines. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Propelled to Hansen. Got it! Nice. Puck free, roadblock by Hansen. And he pitches it back in.
At this point of the game, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. That puck's got to get in deep.
Into the attacking end. Chip to Tolvanen. The Predators empty their net. He's at the bench. Buffalo's along the wing at center ice. Net open. Score!
There's no doubt who'll win this game tonight after that empty netter.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away.
The Predators control from the faceoff. Nashville's pulling their goalie for the extra man. Nice twisting. Nothing more will come. Intercepted that one at an important place. The Sabres continue on. Net empty. Score!
That one should put the icing on the cake.
That's going to be too much for them to come back from. That empty netter will seal the deal.
Buffalo's got that puck off the draw. Laid on to Eichel. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. And that's it. The game is over. The Sabres have another win, and the streak continues.
This team has been hot as of late. They are following their game plan. It's resulting in wins.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich, night.